Hello everybody and welcome to the Tuesday live stream. Good to have each and every single one of you down there waiting for me today. Looks like we got Dan Hull, BabyLight35, Phyllis Smith, Karloff Grande as well as... yeah, that's it. Good stuff. Thank you guys so much for coming on by and being so early and being so on time. Very much appreciate it. We're going to be just jumping right into this today. What's up, Cryptic? Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. Glad to see you in here. Alrighty, let's see. How are you today, Ryan? I'm great. Thank you for asking, Baby Light. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We'll get into why Chloe is not here in just a second, because she did want me to address that. What's up, Ashley? Good to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by. Let's see. Just need to grab that. Alright, I need to go get more wood and some more thatch. So, welcome everybody once again to the live stream. We're going to be starting here, like I said, very momentarily. In fact, we're just going to kind of jump right into this. This is like my third or fourth time ever streaming Ark, but this is just going to be me building. It's just building on one of my private servers. So yeah. Let's see. What's up, Cheshire? And I don't know if I said hello to you, Phyllis, but hello. Good to have you in here. What's up, Anthony? Glad to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by. Glad to see your face. Alright, so we'll just leave you up here. We need to keep you on neutral. There we are. What's up, Hunter? Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. And it's nighttime. Perfect. Great streaming. Great streaming weather. And there we go. Okay. Now we can see. Let's see. What's up, Kyle? Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. So, got a few people in here, so I may as well go ahead and let you guys know as to what's going on. So today, Chloe is out with her family right now. She is going from town to town because, unfortunately, her father is going through some hard stuff, and that is translating to her going through some hard stuff as well. So she won't be here today unless she decides to join us later on down the live stream. I have my phone on sound just in case she calls and wants to join the live stream. But other than that, it's just going to be you and me today, so I figured we could do some like question and answer stuff. We could do some topics and stuff like that while I build, because that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing in today's stream is building. I'm building a brand new mansion. It's based off of a picture I found on Google that I thought was really cool. There's no way for me to share it with the stream right now as far as I'm aware, so I do apologize about that, but I'm going for a colonial mansion, but I figured while I'm building we could all just kind of chill out, hang out, spend Tuesday afternoon with one another, and yeah. So, I'm building right up here. I'll have to come up and show you. But let's see. Tell her we are praying for her. Hope that is okay. I appreciate that, and so does she. I will relay the message, and in fact, she'll probably pop into the chat. She might pop into the chat. Either that, she'll either pop into the chat while the stream is going on, or she'll watch it. She'll watch it afterwards. No, not Chloe. I was about to slip a donation. No Senpai Y and hey Ryan. Cryptic, I know, buddy. I know you love Chloe. I appreciate it, buddy. But that's okay. That is a-okay. Don't you worry about donating. What map are you on? I'm on Ragnarok. I'm on my one of my private Ragnarok servers from my lovely friends over at Nitrado Servers. Can't stay too long. My boyfriend's taking me out for lunch in a few minutes. Ooh, exciting. What's the destination for lunch today? I had chicken leftovers, leftover chicken breast, and I had a Pop-Tart for lunch. I know, kind of a strange combination, but you know. Let's see. What's up, Zach Beard Guy Kane? Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. Glad to see you in here. Chinese. Now, see, I was torn between ordering Chinese food and eating the leftover chicken, but I was like, you know what? I don't need to spend any money today, so I'm going to just not. I'm going to eat my chicken, and I'm going to be happy. But I'm glad you're eating some Chinese. Have some extra duck sauce for me, and eat some white or brown rice for me. Let's see. Hey, welcome to the Chloe fan club meeting prayers always. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. And she does too. I know I can't really speak for Chloe, but she appreciates it. I'll slip it in anyways. Thank you so much, Cryptic, for the £5 donation. Very much appreciate it. You've always been such an amazing person. Thank you so much, buddy. I very much appreciate the donation. This is a new one for me. Good. Yeah, I figured, you know what? I didn't really want to play Rocket League without my partner, and I really couldn't play Anthem without my partner, because I tend to be pretty shitty when I don't have my Storm counterpart. So, went ahead and was like, you know what? I started building last night on Ark, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to build on stream today. And here we are. So thank you guys so much for wanting to come on by and hanging out. I appreciate it. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm building up there. I'll get over there in a second. I just need to go out and gather a little bit more wood. Let's see. I'll be honest, I've noticed that the Ragnarok map has been a bit more glitchy than usual. Really? How so? We've been playing on, let's see, how many people are on the server? 3 people as of right now, I think. I know who's on right now, but how so? What's the glitches? Alrighty. Yum, fortune cookies. I love fortune cookies. It's funny. You either hate them or you love them. But I'm certainly one of the people that really likes... Oh, that's going to overweigh you, isn't it? Are you way too fat now? Can you still fly? Okay, it's just going to take us about 10 years. Let's see. My wyvern got stuck the other day, and Zave had to help me get it out. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord chat. What the hell happened? I'm keeping my wyverns in the cryopods that I brought over from Extinction. Ragnarok is my personal favorite map. It's huge and beautiful and has so much to it. I agree. Ragnarok, it's like my friend Xavier says, any other map is fun, but Ragnarok is always home. And I think that's honestly got a lot of truth to it, because Ragnarok is one where my most popular series came from, which was the Ragnarok Season 1. But 2, there's just so much to it. It basically combines all the maps, with the exception of Aberration and Extinction, and makes it into one map. I mean, you got Scorched Earth, you got the island, you got the center, you got the super mysticalness of the center, you've got the realisticness of the island, and then, you know, you've got the desert like Scorched Earth, which is really, really cool. Basically, we'll just crash between the highlands and the desert of the map. I'll have to run out there. I get a job finally, so I may be able to become a patron. Congratulations, Cryptic. That's amazing. And I'm flattered and humbled that you would want to spend money on becoming a patron. I appreciate that, buddy. Plus, griffins are the best. The griffins are pretty cool. I did, however, bring over a bunch of snow owls, which is really great because they still have the diving that the griffin has. I don't have cryos, or else I would have been able to get it out. I accidentally flew into a crack into the rocky desert area. Ashley, I'll give you a couple cryopods. I've got like 6 or 7 that I'm not using. I'll give you 2 of them. That way you can actually move your stuff around and not have to worry about that. Because I know what it's like to get your dinos stuck. So no worries on that. I'll set you up there. I made a trip all the way over back to Extinction, grabbed a whole bunch of cryopods, brought them over, and now I'm sitting pretty with cryopods. Aberration deserves more love. Aberration is an amazing map. It was just a bitch to frickin' play on. Oh my god. Aberration was... I loved it and I hated it too. Alright, so let's see. I got a unicorn the other day and it sadly was killed by direwolves. Oh, that sucks. I hate it when that shit happens. When you tame something amazing and then it just dies. Let's see, let me grab my element off. And if you're wondering how exactly I have element on the Ragnarok, so turns out... Element cannot transfer across arcs, but element dust can. So the element dust that we got from Extinction, I just went ahead and piled over, like, I think I got 80,000 of it one time when I went farming with my my Doed and RG. And I just got a whole bunch of that, put it in the tower, and transferred it over. And now I've got a whole bunch of element on Ragnarok, which is really nice. So this is kind of my foundation that I'm going for. I'm going for a large colonial-style mansion with... a lot of rooms. There's going to be a lot of rooms in this. There's going to be, you know, crafting rooms, kitchens, all sorts of that stuff. But this is just the strict foundation. And it's a lot bigger than it looks. In fact, it is... Like, let's take the Quetzal for an example. Let's see, gotta go. Mom's busting my ass to do revision for GCSE. No worries, Cryptic. Thanks once again for the donation. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. The colors and lights in Aberration are amazing. I agree. Let's see. Good thing is if you know the engrams and have Extinction, you can actually build the cryopods and fridge on any map. Yes, indeed, that is true. And I think, yeah, once I get my tech replicator up, if anybody on the server needs cryopods, chances are I'll be able to do that. Because once I have my tech replicator up, because I have one built, I went back to Extinction, built one, and transferred it, then I can do that. But yeah, I think I know the cryopod thing. I must, because we know all the engrams. I think it's down... Ooh, I forgot about these. Tech gravity grenades. Those look fun. I need to get me a pair of breeding Rexes so I can start working towards killing the bosses and getting element on Rag. Ashley, I gotcha. I gotcha. I brought over both of our T-Rexes from Extinction. I brought Chloe's brick house, and I have Mickey. And both of those Rexes were... Oh, shit. What the hell level were they? They're tanky as hell. Mine run 50k health at least, and well over 1200 melee damage, so... But yeah, as you can see, the foundation is quite large. This was actually, at one point, all thatch. In fact, it started off as just an outline, and it was all thatch. So I just recently, before the stream started, turned it into stone, because I knew that was going to be the most boring part of the stream if I left that for the stream. But okay, now, excuse me, now that I've got all this stuff, hello, Poop. Don't know why you're in my inventory, but that's fine. Let's see, you know what? Yeah, let's see, what time is it? 2:14 in the morning? Okay. Definitely a love-hate relationship. Oh yeah, with Aberration, abso-frickin-lutely. Though I wish you could paint the cryopods, we all know what they really are. Pokeballs. You know what, I'm gonna head back to the base really quickly, because I do want to show you guys the base. But yeah, so my idea is this. What's up, Jacob Randall? Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. I've done a couple Montage Mondays where I've built colonial mansions. I've done Montage Mondays where, you know, my main thing is building mansions. I'm really good at building mansions. But this one that I saw on Google was really beautiful. It has 8 fireplaces in it, which is a little excessive if I do say so myself. 8 separate fireplaces, and it's got this really beautiful kind of courtyard in the front of it. It's really kind of a cool little area. But it's that's kind of what inspired me to build this. So welcome to my little humble abode out here. We got our little dinosaur cage back here, and over here I got the greenhouse that I built. We got a little tower up there. And if you're wondering why there's a tech transmitter right there, well, that was actually something that I did for everybody on the server, for them to be able to transfer things back and forth from Extinction to Ragnarok and stuff like that. So that's what we have there. Let's see, is this done? Ah, it is. Perfect. I'm going to go put this in the feeding trough. Let's see. Let's see. Cooked is what we want. Let's see. What's up, Julian? Good to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by. As long as you didn't take them into the corrupt zone. Yeah, exactly. Just got a 135 male Megalosaurus. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. Pokemon was a ripped off idea of a really old storyline called Pocket Pets. It just went a better way and became famous. Ooh. Interesting. See, I never really played Pokemon when I was a kid because I never got the consoles or the handhelds to do it. So, judge me if you will. Let's see. When we get an Aberration Season 2? Never. Never. No, chances are an ARC series, as far as a regular conventional series that I've done before, won't happen anytime soon. I got really bored of recording it. Really bored of recording it. But playing it, I have a whole blast. There's just a differentiation between recording it and just playing it casually or on stream. I'm building in the snow biome, so 8 fireplaces would be a blessing for me. Sadly, I didn't account for how cold it would get in my floor plan, and I would totally owe you one for borrowing those Rexes. Nah, you wouldn't owe me anything. I like to help people on this server, and if I can help you in any way possible, I will. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go up and steal Chloe's beaver really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so you can have a couple of those cryopods there, Ashley. That's no problem to me. I'm gonna take Blender with me as well. It is wonderful hearing cooing and building with dinos. So yeah, that's Chloe's dodos. She loves to tame her dodos. Let's see, we got Dodo, we got Dodo, and we've got Dodo, and I'm pink. We got Lenny, we got Liza, and we got little shit. Obviously because it's Chloe. Alright, let's see. Also, welcome to the chat, Black Ghost. Good to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by. Yeah, and then this is my meticulously built storage room with refrigerators and stuff like that. Got a couple things for blueprints, everything like that. Enough storage to store everything in the goddamn world. And then we've got our indie forge out front. It's just kind of a neat little house. I like the way I built it. Kind of reminds me of something out of The Hobbit, honestly. And then here's a little greenhouse, which I really like. But Chloe's building up here. Question, Ryan. Who or what did I have to kill to get a rock drake? You'd have to somehow find your way onto Aberration to get a rock drake there, bud. Let's see, do you have anything on you there, big guy? Oh my Jesus, you have so much. Okay, maybe I won't do that. I don't want to screw anything up that she's working on right now. I have my own little shit. He almost died to direwolves. I love Ark. Well, you know... Oh, is that her? That is her. She's sleeping, okay. You know, if you need direwolves, you can always come to me, because We have the direwolves that we had on Extinction, the level 400 plus ones. I think I have. Did I pull him out of the tower? I don't know if I did. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. See you later, Cheshire. Enjoy your Chinese food. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for coming on by. Is he still in the tower? Yes, okay, he is. Yeah, war. So yeah, I think Chloe's got hers in her tower, and I've got mine in my tower. So let me know, and I can ask Chloe to get those out. Let's see, we're gonna go and take the Tappy up there, I believe. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, we'll just take Whirlwind. Fine. But yeah, so now comes the fun part of building, and this is where the method to my madness comes into play, because the house that I'm kind of modeling this. Oh, hang on, 2 emails. Oh, they're stupid spam. Okay, so the what I'm modeling this after, it's got the stereotypical kind of southern colonial front with the big ass white pillars, the nice triangular kind of overhang where there's maybe like a carport underneath of it. In the circle, in the home that I'm looking at, it is, I think I've matched the dimensions pretty damn well with the foundations and stuff like that. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 front windows. There's 2 little areas, which I really want to do this, because it looks really nice. 2 little areas with balconies. That's really pretty. And then there's this beautiful rotunda in the front. And I kind of want to do that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, but I'm not. We'll give it the old college try, won't we? Thanks for the welcome. Learned Arc from your vids. I'm happy to hear that, Black Ghost. Sorry, I'm chirping over my my tongue. I'm glad to hear that. A lot of people came to my channel for Arc, and I very much appreciate you sticking around. I have one, just got to get a breeder for it, and I have no shortage of direwolves in the snow biome. Thanks for the offer, though. No worries. Glad to help if you need it. That should be the subtitle of the channel, The Method to the Madness. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of clever. I got a rock drake and I'll never get rid of it. If I transfer it to any map I move to, or I give it to a friend if I want to start over and get it back that way. I love my rock drake. Rock drakes are amazing, honestly. I have my tech cloning chamber that we made in that one episode of Extinction before the series abruptly ended, and I brought that over to Ragnarok, and I plan on building that not here, but somewhere secret, I think. Because I want to have kind of like a secret cloning chamber. I think it could be really cool. Not to mention, once we get the Rexes to do the boss fights, and we have decent ones to do the boss fights, you know, we can, what am I thinking of? We can start farming element, and then we can make underwater bases, which will be really cool. But okay, here comes the thought process. I'm probably going to need to build the walls out of thatch first, and then go back and replace them all. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings, technically, that are all going to connect with one singular roof. The roof is a little bit ambitious. Either that, or they're not going to connect with one singular roof. It's going to be one big roof on this one, this big square right here. It's a 10 by 10. Then there's going to be 2 of the same height roofs on these 2 little walkways between here, right where the stone club is at. And then another roof right here, and then a lower roof right here. So chances are main building's probably going to be about 5 or 6 walls tall, with the other ones being about 4 and 3 walls tall, I imagine. We're not going to do multiple levels on each one. Maybe, you know, the ends are going to be the 3 or 4 wall tall, but I think this is going to look pretty nice. I want to keep continuity, so maybe we'll make them all 4 walls tall, and then make this 6 walls tall. I'm not sure, but I just need to figure that out in my head. Let's see, you should set up in the water cave under the lighthouse. I didn't, under the light... Oh, that lighthouse, yeah. Underwater base is cool. I was so sad when Chloe lost her otter, Fang. Well, Fang has been reincarnated as a poison wyvern, level 200 something, so don't you worry about that. He has been brought back, kind of. Okay, let's go ahead and take this fiber out of here. A little bit of Febre from Storm here. Thank you, buddy. I'll bring out my thatch. And yeah, I think we're gonna have to build this out of wood out of thatch first, in order for me to really figure out what exactly I need. I think that's gonna be the best idea, because chances are the walls are gonna be stone with wooden pillars. No, how do I want to do that? I don't want it to look too cold. It's gonna be wooden walls. No, that would look really weird if it was wooden walls. Maybe it'll be painted. I don't know if I want to paint the house though. I'm not sure. Sees 130 Ice Wyvern, gasp egg, it's level 25. Oh, damn. Damn, damn, damn. I haven't even gone out to look for an Ice Wyvern yet. Okay, I just need to think about what this is going to look like. Just trying to think. I do think I'm going to do that, though. The main building's going to be the only one with a higher roof. Being honest, the foundation looks like you're about to build the White House or something. Well, that's pretty on par. The White House is pretty colonial looking, so that makes sense. That would be a challenge build. You know what, Kyle? It's funny. I've actually built it before. Let's see, Alpha Otter. Ryan, you broke your word. Shaking my head, shaking my head. Did I say I wouldn't stream Ark on YouTube? I'm not sure. 140 Ice Wyvern was running around earlier this morning. Jesus Criminy, y'all are finding all these freaking things. I'm just terrified to go into Murder Snow again, because I have really bad memories of that damn place. You know what? I think we're going to do wood, and we're going to do stone pillar accents. That's what we're going to do. I've made up my mind. My mind has been made up. Alright, so thatch walls can make 420. Let's make 100 right now. What's up, Balin War? Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on back. Glad to see you in here. Glad to see that familiar face, that familiar name coming in. Maybe wood except for the stone for the front porch. Yeah, I think for the accent pieces and for the rotunda area out front, it'll probably be stone. Let's see. Yeah, you said that you wouldn't stream Ark because you already have multiple series of it. So yes, that is true. But I think what I meant whenever I said that, and you're probably right, Alpha, is at the time I already had an ongoing series. That's why I didn't want to stream it. But because I'm no longer doing the Extinction series because it got boring for me to record, I figured it'd be okay. Plus, I didn't want to stream without Chloe on like Rocket League or Anthem or something like that. So this has been fun so far. Let's see. Murder Snow isn't bad when you have Ascendant Fur. Yeah, no kidding. You said you were retiring and recording Ark. Streams were never mentioned YouTube lawyer. Good to know. Okay. I didn't think I ever said anything about not streaming Ark about that, but yeah. You said you would stop for a while until Chloe would be in it again with you. Yeah, the thing with Ark is it just got to the point where I felt like I forced myself to sit down and record. And I got to that point and I was like, I'm no longer really enjoying doing this. Plus, without Chloe in there, it was really rough. Because, you know, we started that series together, and it was something that I wanted to do with her. So that's kind of why the Ark series stopped. Speaking of her, where is she? She is with her family right now. Her father is having a few issues, medical issues, and she might pop into the chat later. What's up, Shane? Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. Glad to see you in here. Saw an Ice Wyvern on my RG. I turned around and ran. I don't blame you. Those motherfuckers are crazy. Your Montage Monday builds were actually a kind of inspiration for most of my home builds. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. I love doing the Montage Monday builds. It got to the point where I was like, you know what? I've kind of built everything that I wanted to. So I guess I'll be done. Let's see. If they bring the Crystal Isles, do you think you're going to start again? Probably not. Probably not. I think Ark and I have had a long run, a decent run, but I think that's what I'll leave it at. But let's see. I'm not complaining. I missed Rag. I missed Ragnarok too. This is actually the second server that I have from Nitrado. Nitrado is some really good stuff, which if you've ever wanted to rent your own server, you can absolutely check that out in the description and rent through them. They're pretty great. But let's see. What does IIRC mean? First series on the channel, IIRC? I've seen that used before in, like, online speak and stuff like that. SKYRIM was a latecomer. It absolutely was. It absolutely was. That is incorrect. I already missed my Breeding Wyvern mod. I wish they would bring mods to Xbox. It makes the game so much more fun. I agree. I think the Xbox is suffering from a lack of mods, especially when there's games on Xbox that have a lot of mods. Cough, cough, Skyrim, cough, cough, City Skylines, cough, cough, Surviving Mars. If I remember correctly. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Thank you, David. I had no idea what the hell IIRC meant. I felt so dumb. But thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. So that's the main house. That's the main section right there. In fact, this big section right here is probably where most of the probably most of the housing is going to be at, like as far as sleeping. Let's see, Ryan, I've completed my quest. I've watched every single Ark series. Dedication. Congratulations, buddy. I appreciate the support for that. And actually, you know what? It might not be the main building. We might make that the 2 side buildings. This might be the tech replicator room, honestly. It'll be big enough. It's an even space. But I had a really cool idea for the tech replicator building, so I don't think I'm going to do that there. Cough, cough, Fallout. Yeah, see, exactly. There's so many games on Xbox that I think if Wildcard ever decided to bring out mods for Xbox more than what they have now, I think all they would do is they would see that their game gets more and more popular. Okay, now we need to make a decision. Do we turn the outside wall this way, or do we turn the outside wall this way? Because if we turn it this way, it follows the continuity of this building. But if we turn it this way, it follows the continuity of this building. And I'm trying to decide. I think we're going to do this one. But let's see. Yeah, Alpha, that's actually pretty impressive that you watched all of my Ark series. I mean, I've watched all my Ark series too, because I was the one that did it and had to edit them. But that's pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. David, I think you've done that too, if I'm not mistaken. On my 3-month, or on my hiatus of about 3 months. Yeah, it was 3 months, wasn't it? Goodness gracious. Seems like yesterday I left Sweden, and now I'm going back soon, and I could not be happier. Oh my god, I could not be happier. I've watched the Ark video where you excitedly said you were going to start streaming a Let's Play of Skyrim 6 to 7 months into the channel. Yeah, when Skyrim came out, oh, that's incorrect. Okay, can I get my ceiling back, or my wall back? Oh, don't make me demolish this shit. There it is. Okay, perfect. I've watched all of them besides the last 3 of Extinction. That's when life went crazy on me. I've been there, Balin. I've been there, buddy. I know exactly what you mean. No, but when it came to... Why are you a block? Go back to default. When it came to Skyrim, as soon as the special edition came out, I'm pretty sure I decided I was going to do a Let's Play of that. And I'm really glad that I did, because now it's one of the biggest heavy hitters on my channel, with a ton of people coming back around the weekends. The weekends is for Skyrim, and it's insane. People love it. People always come back and watch the home showcases. I love doing them for everybody. That's so much fun. Let's see. I've been subscribed for almost 2 years. Damn, yeah, that's impressive, considering the fact that the channel's only been open for 3 on the 25th. Let's see. I wouldn't say that you're completely done recording Ark. You know what they say. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. You could be right, Kyle, but truthfully, I said that about Extinction, and then I had to, then I was in Sweden, and my computer was destroyed, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to play Ark, let it come naturally and have fun, and I had fun, and then I tried to record it, and then I was like, yeah, I think I'm done. So... Even bringing mods like Primal Fear would make it so popular on Xbox. I agree, especially with a lot of the toxicity that we see nowadays with a lot of the online communities within Ark. I think they really dropped the ball on not allowing a slider option, or at least a toggleable option for private servers, like dedicated servers for the full S+. I think they really dropped the ball on that. I mean, I understand that they're doing it for official servers to make sure that they, they're not game breaking and everything like that. But even for private servers, just give them the option to turn on full S+. Because if we had full S+, boy howdy, would I be so damn happy. I've watched all of your Ark series and your Skyrim series and all the other free skooma. Wow, that's impressive as well. I have a lot of Skyrim videos. I just have a lot of videos. I just recently passed 1,500 videos, which is insane, because it seems every 100 videos I go up 1,000 subs, which is crazy. You guys are nuts. I'm drinking pickle juice and no one can stop me. No, I won't stop you. Skyrim equals Rantium bread and butter. I would agree with you on that. In fact, I have a brand new t-shirt / sweatshirt coming out soon that I'm very excited to launch. I'm just finalizing the design. I'm a little bit torn on a couple things. Is Sweden as beautiful as I've pictured? I've always dreamed of visiting Sweden. Sweden is gorgeous. I've spent time both in the city and in the countryside. I can honestly say that they are both fucking amazing. They're beautiful. Every country, every continent is going to have their parts of their countries, or their parts of their cities and stuff, and outskirts and everything like that doesn't look as pretty, but at the same time, Sweden is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. Also, may I ask what that building near the beaver dams is? I just noticed it while getting some CP. That is a teleporter. That's a community teleporter that I built. There's 3 community teleporters around Ragnarok right now. One's out at Green Obelisk, which is at risk to being stomped on by a Titanosaur. One out at the Dragon Scar, for you to get wyvern eggs in and out of the Scar. And that one over by the beaver dam. So if anybody has teleporters on the map, they're public use ones so that you can teleport back and forth. Let's see. I had an idea. You and Chloe should play a fighting game, Mortal Kombat or something like that. Whatever is on Game Pass. Bring out the hashtag competitive nature. Well, judging by yesterday's stream, that might not be the best idea. But I like where your brain's at there, David. I like where your brain's at. Luminous Girl, I'm glad you took a big dump. That means you got a healthy coal in there. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's see. Nuts about you and your videos. It is, Baby Light, and you're another subscriber that has been around for a long time, and I'm so grateful that you've spent so much time with me. It's been really fun having you here at Baby Light, especially just being down there in the comment section and everything like that. You have been one of my longest subscribers, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Alright, let's see. Is the server open right now? No, so it's an invite-only one for my Discord members. And if you want to, it's actually limited availability as well, since there's only 10 slots. But if you're a member of the server and you're in the ARC server member section, then you have access to it. Let's see. Fighting games are not good for love unless they are the silly ones. There are some silly ones out on Xbox right now, which could be fun. Gang Beasts being one of them. Gang Beasts I've seen a whole lot of videos on before, and it does look pretty fun. I think Chloe and I would have a lot of fun with that one. I'm just worried that both of us would just get so succumbed into, or we would get so invested in who's winning that both of us would just get so angry at one another. Let's see. Ryan, have you ever been to the Everglades down here in Florida? I have. I actually went on, we went into the Everglades and did an airboat tour over the crocodiles and stuff like that. Crocodiles and alligators and stuff like that, so. Let's see. I think my animals recognize your voice at this point, Ryan. Chicken is just sitting next to me on his pillow looking at my phone. Oh, I'm so happy. Ashley's animals recognize me. Hello! Hello, chicken! I saw a video on that and had to stop to dry my eyes from laughing till I cried. That's probably one of the sillier fighting games that I would have a lot of fun playing, just because the antics that you can get up to. I think the more people, the better, honestly, in that. Okay, now we can go ahead and cancel this so that I can get a little bit of a visual as to what this looks like. What's up, Zachary and Angel the Absol? I'm not sure if that said that correctly. But good to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by. Haven't been here in a while. What's up, Scorched Zephyr? Oi, oi. Okay. So let's see. That's all even. That's good stuff. Finds level 162 Quets. Has no narcs. Heck. Okay, so each of these is a separate building. That's good. So now we're going to go up 6 walls with this one, I believe. And then 4 for the rest of them. That's a good point. Seeing how the driving game went, actual physical combat might be a bad move. But see, the thing with Chloe is she had already had kind of a bad day yesterday. And after that, you know, we talked about some stuff and went from there. But, you know, she doesn't like to lose, you know. But, you know, I still love her for it. Fun fact, Florida is one of the only places in the world where there are alligators, crocodiles, and caiman collide paths. Interesting. I did not know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll go 5 tall and then make the other ones 4. Yep, we're going 5. 6 is way too tall, especially for the roof that I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, there's that, and there's that. Okay. So that... Yes. Yes. I like it. I like it. Ryan, do you play Warframe? No. I don't play Warframe. I tried it, and it was very confusing for me. Alright, so we'll just do that. And then this one right here. We can go ahead and see what this will look like. Because then I can get kind of a visual as to what this is going to look like when everything flows together. So these are all going to be wooden walls, and on the corners there's going to be stone pillars to accent it. But I think that's going to look really nice, especially with the roof that I have planned. I think that's really going to look really nice, because I can visualize it right now, so that's going to look really great. But okay, now it's time to just craft a whole hell of a ton of thatch walls, so I'm going to be reading the chat here soon. How many tranks did it take to get your tech quetz down, Ryan? Do you remember? That's the secret. It's not a tech quetz. It's a regular quetzal. It's a 142. No, but when it comes to tech quetzals, I think it's kind of the same thing as a regular quetzal. Bring a lot of tranks. In fact, if you come over to me right now, I can give you my Ascendant long neck rifle and my trank darts if you want. That way you can use those and go a hell of a lot faster. Chloe's been under stress, and that doesn't help. I'm resting today because my blood pressure is shot up really high. Doing better now. Glad to hear that, Phyllis. And yes, you are correct. Chloe has been under an immense amount of pressure, and you know, I've been doing my best to help, you know, keep her calm and everything like that. So, just trying to think. I think this is gonna look good with the roof. I'm still new to Ark, and I'm playing offline, but I can't believe my first tame in Ark was a T-Rex. I did a lot of grinding before I started taming, and now I have my Rex Ruby female at level 89. Congrats, that's amazing. The Rex was glitched into a rock and couldn't escape. That's the best time to find them, is when they're just kind of stuck in the rocks. Alright, so we'll just craft the rest of those. Oh my god, yes please. Hopefully I don't punch you on accident this time. Yeah, no worries. Just come on over to where the house is at. I'm sure you know where I'm at. If not, here's the map. You can see where I'm at. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give Ashley my Ascendant long neck rifle. It's kind of a crappy one. It's only got 247.6% weapon damage. I've got a better blueprint that I got from a red drop, I think with like 400 damage, but I've yet to craft one. I think I'm going to wait to have my replicator down to have that then. I have some bionic mosasaur skins if anyone wants them on Ark, as do I. I like the regular quests better than the tech one. Yeah, it depends on the color. I think I like the green more than the regular one, but the green and black does look pretty cool. I have some, let's see, what map are you on? Ragnarok. We're on the good old Ragnarok map. A bunch of Brontos up here, too. And there's a little Packy. Hello there, big guy. Level 85 Packy. What a cutie. What a cutie. It's probs better than anything I have. Yeah, no worries. Let's see, what does more damage? Oh yeah, no, definitely my Ascendant long neck rifle. I used to have a bitchin' freaking crossbow, but I lost it. I lost it. Alright, let's see. Let me get my trank darts out. Got 100 trank darts. That should be good. Just whatever you don't use, you can just bring it back to me if that's okay. Of course, this one is Ryantium colors, indeed. And I actually brought my mech over to Ragnarok too. I've been walking around with him for a little while too. And what's cool about the mechs is you can actually walk underwater with them. It's like something straight out of Pacific Rim. It's amazing. Alright, we can start lining the walls with the thatch. Now, the only thing that is rough when you're building a home this big is the grind. The grind is... oh boy. It is rough, especially when there's multiple different materials that you have to collect. It gets a little bit rough. Is the extinction map worth the money? Or map worth the money? It depends on what you're looking for. I had fun with it. You know, it's a great map. You get a lot of access to tech because of the element. How element is so easy to get on Extinction. But it's up to you, buddy. Ryan, saying that you lost it is just like saying you wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school. Exactly. Ark Live, stranging but pleasing. Hi, Ryan. Hello, Zilla. Indeed. Chloe is out with her family as of right now. So I figured, you know what? Just do a little bit of a chill stream, do some building. Let's see. Having the chat going keeps it from being repetitive. I agree. I do agree with that. Which is one reason why I definitely wanted to have the chat going. Okay, so I think that's going to look fine. Maybe... I think that's going to look great. I think. Trying to think of how this roof is going to look. Yeah, I think that'll look fine. Okay. So let's see. Is that too overbearing? It's not going to look like a giant flat wall. Oh, here comes Ashley. It's not going to look like a giant flat wall, so there will be some decoration to it. It won't just look really ugly like that. In fact, there's going to be a big triangular thing coming out of there as well. There she is. Perfect. And there's that for you. And there's that for you. Happy drinking! Yeah, it must be her ascendant fur. Yep, yep, yep! Alrighty, and boom. Let's see, what's the best way to tame a direwolf? Grab yourself a taming pen. It could be like a 2x2. Throw up some door frames or some walls, and get an RG, drop it in, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Alright, so go ahead and go there. I like the 4-wall tall ones, and the reason I'm not using the 4-wall tall walls, the large walls, is because you can't add windows after the fact with the 4-wall tall walls. God, that's a freaking mouthful. Okay. Now, something that might be kind of neat for this is to swoop down a little bit and make a little bit of a roof on the end, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I hate this. I found 100 tech T-Rex, and as soon as I got to it, it died. Oh, you can shoot for higher. 100's not too high with a tech Rex. You want to shoot for anything above 170. But that does suck. Okay, yeah, I think this is going to look really cool once the roof is done. Because the roof is going to snake around the these little sections right here. And the way that I make my roofs, they're always, not to pat myself on the back, but they're always pretty damn cool. Let's see, Mega Survival Minecraft. Holy shit, it has been so long since I've played any Minecraft. Alright, so let's see. There we go. Good way to tell who has been drinking 4-wall tall, 4-wall tall. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the other problem is I don't have any focal chili on me. What do you need to make a focal chili? Focal chili makes you craft faster, which I'm seriously considering going back to the base and making. Because this is ridiculous. Let's see, what is in a focal chili? Let's go to recipes, food recipes. Never played Minecraft. It's fun, and it's not fun at the same time. Cooked meat, citronal. Oh, hell yeah, I'm going back and making that shit right now. I need berries and citronal and cooked meat. Oh, but I don't have any cooked meat. Hey, Bronto, you want to become food there, big guy? Let's see, what snow owl do I have? Whirlwind? I think that's my damage one. Ascendant fur, what is it made of? The world may never know. What's up, Xavier? Good to have you in here, buddy. Oh my goodness, you're on Xavier Merrick, not Xbox Dad Games. Interesting. Yeah, this is the melee damage one. What's up, Lee? Good to have you in here, Lee. Thank you so much for coming on back by. Glad to see you in here. So many new faces and so many old faces coming right back in. Let's see. Well, that was a clear answer. Yeah, sorry. No, but Ryan, stream Minecraft Hunger Games. All I see is the SpongeBob meme. Okay, so yeah, we'll put up the rest of these walls, and then when we come back, I'll just have a whole bunch of focal chili, and then we'll be good to go on that front. Need another wall right there. Ay, 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 papi. Let's see, let's go there. And there, perfect. Ah, that's better. Welcome, Xbox Dad Games. Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. Alright, so yeah, that's looking pretty nice. This is going to be a freaking pain in the ass to freaking turn into wood. My god, this is going to suck. I feel like I'm building the castle, except it's so much wider. This is going to be a big-ass house. See, that's the thing with me. I get to building these freaking homes, and then I realize that these homes are multi-hour builds because they are so damn big. I always have that problem. I just build so freaking big. Okay. I'm building right below that cliff? Really? Are we neighbors? Right below that cliff, huh? Man, I really want to play this game. Can you play it sometime, Lee? The live grind with Ryantium, love it. Indeed. Let's see. Hopefully my Quetzal is not going to be too heavy if I decide to get on it. Get on it. Yup, in the bay. Oh, you're in the Cason Islets, huh? Neat. Well, I'm going to have to take a trip down there and see. Oof. Oi, my stomach. Oi, oi, oi. I'm having some issues with my stomach and my side right now. I don't know exactly what the hell's going on. I'm just having these random pains. And it is not fun. I'm going to the doctor this Friday, so that'll be fun. I mean, I could, but I could buy it, but I don't have it right now. Ah, I gotcha, I gotcha. if you build small, you run out of room. Yes, that's true. That is true. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do right here is, let's see, this is 10. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be, yeah, so it's going to be 4 walls wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thought your doctor's appointment was today. Yes, so I actually had one today. It was for my allergist. I had to go and get a couple more inhalers for my asthma. But Friday is when I go to my next doctor's appointment. Good old doctor's appointments. It's basically my last-minute checkups before I go back to Sweden, just to make sure everything's okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, it'll be four ceilings, 4 walls wide, and it's going to come out probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 ceilings. And there's going to be pillars that come down. It's going to look really, really nice. Ryan, did you consume any dairy? No, I have not. And that's the thing. It's an ongoing thing. It's not like a dairy induced thing. It's an ongoing pain that I've had in my side. Not sure exactly what it is, but we're gonna get it figured out. I promise. We'll get it figured out. And thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Do you have any peppermint? It can help. Oh, jeez. What time are you thinking? I might have just gotten it moved up to this afternoon. Like, soon. I'm not sure. The reason I say this afternoon is because my mom works at the doctor that I might be going to see, so. Where's Chloe? She is out with her family right now. Her dad's having a couple issues. So she will not be able to make it today. But let's see. Do you have any peppermint? It can help. I don't. But I was going to try your rice method. 4 o'clock. Okay, that's in the next hour. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Let's do it. I'll end the stream at 3:20. That gives me 10 minutes to get dressed and 25 minutes to get over there. So that should be fine. So we're going to end off today, guys, a little bit early. 3:20 my time is when we're going to go ahead and end off. But that's in the next 40 minutes, maybe? I'm not sure. It'll give us plenty of time. Hope it is something simple while your health is important. I agree. Mine too. Okay, hang on. I need to check with the provider. Okay. Where is it at? That's strange. Your health is important. I agree. And it's unfortunate, but when you do YouTube or you really do anything full time, a lot of the times your health takes the back burner, and it's really backwards. So I'm hoping that I can kind of reverse that process. Yeah, 30 minutes. Thank you, David. I'm bad with math. Really bad with math. Alright, so this will look pretty decent. And I'm sorry we won't be able to stream for the full 2 hours today, guys, but honestly, I've had this pain for a couple days, and I really want to get it checked out. And I know a lot of the times you guys are okay with it. You know, you guys are the best. Sorry to hear about Chloe's dad. You feel better, bro. Thank you, Xavier. I appreciate it, buddy. And yeah, her dad, he's a trooper. He's strong. You know, he's going through kind of the same things that she's talked about before. But I don't want to say anything too much. Obviously, I'm sure you guys understand, just in case. Now, let's see. Can I throw my stone on you there? Oh, wait. Do I even have any stone? No, it's just all wood. Why the hell are you so heavy, Storm? Okay, let's see. Oh, you have a lot of stone on you. And a whole lot of wood. Oh, my Jesus. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie, then. I'll see you then. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Take care of yourself, buddy. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. And that's actually why I'm doing something that, I don't know if it's a real thing or if it's something that I coined. I'm doing a white week. I'm not drinking any alcohol. I'm not drinking any colored drinks other than tea, black tea, and water. Because I want to make sure that my system is flushed out and it's good to go. You know, it's running the way it needs to be, and I'm watching what I'm eating. You know, not a whole lot of fats, good fats. I'm eating a lot of proteins, a lot of fibers, and a lot of everything like that, trying to make sure that my body is functioning at peak process. So just tell her we're thinking of her and her family. That includes you. Thank you, Phyllis. And I'm glad to have each and every single one of you down there with me, especially in the comment section, in the chat, everything like that. You guys have been an amazing community. An amazing community, and you still are. You know, having you guys keeps me sane And thank you for all the well wishes. Both Chloe and I appreciate that. Both Chloe and I absolutely appreciate that. God, you just run out of walls so quickly. I make like 15 and then I gotta wait another 20 minutes. Alright. But one side is done. That's great. One side is done. And then it's going to be an identical looking house on the opposite side. But that's what's one of the best parts about building is when you is when you can have the building kind of the same on both sides. It gives it a lot of texture. It makes it so that instead of it just being a flat back wall, because I could have just done that. The front could have been the only place where there was some decoration, and then along the back it could have just been this nice flat wall. But at the same time, it gives it so much texture and so much dimension to make it really feel real. Why are you not using creative mode? Because I don't cheat. It's more fun to grind through it anyways. I might complain about the grind, but honestly, it's more fun to do it without creative mode anyways. To good health and happy living. Past the happy little beers around. Indeed. Thank you for the cheers there, David. Or, Jacob. All the names are blurring together. I'm sorry. I hate that we will lose some of our streams and such when you go back, but we are happy for you at the same time. Well, we might not. There might be a way for me to get around it, and, don't tell the Swedish government. No, I'm kidding. But if I stream on Mixer, I won't be making any money from that, which would technically just be some random schmuck streaming from an Xbox. So there might be a possibility in me, you know, being able to stream without doing it on YouTube. Sorry, I'm still texting my mom back. My boyfriend's taking forever, so I'm jumping back on for a little bit. Oh my goodness, I thought you guys left like 40 minutes ago. But welcome back, Cheshire. Good to have you back in here. All the effort is worth it when it's completed, and that's when you get the feeling of success, when you see your masterpiece. I agree, Kyle. Whenever I finished my first castle on Ragnarok Season 1, I was so amazed with myself. It was so amazing. Let's see. What's up, Pineapple? Good to see you in here. I know it was a long time ago, but I was watching your Ragnarok. Well, thank you. I appreciate you watching it. We're just doing a little bit of building. This isn't for a series or anything like that. It's just me playing off camera, or technically on camera, off camera. Just doing a little bit of building my colonial mansion. Right now we're building it out of thatch because, well, materials are expensive. But I think after this stream, I'm probably going to need to go out and get a mammoth. I'm going to need to go out and get... yeah, probably just a mammoth. And I'm going to need to just stockpile wooden walls and stone ceilings. Because the ceiling, unfortunately, is going to be stone. We don't live together. When I jump off, before is when I left to his house. Ah, I see. I got you, Cheshire. My apologies for assuming. But I know what it's like. Just let us know where to find you, and we will be there. Thank you, Phyllis. On your Ragnarok, you said you can build into rocks and stuff like that. Is that all right if I ask how you do that? So it's a server setting. There's the Pineapple. It's a server setting you want to check out if you do a non-dedicated multiplayer session, single player, or you run your own dedicated server. You can run through the different options, and it'll say there'll be a little description underneath of it that says. You can basically phase things into one another. You can build into rocks and everything like that. But yes, it's a server option. Something that you have to set up beforehand. Came around the time when he was still doing Ragnarok and Skyrim at the same time. Yeah, I remember doing that. Oh my god. I still remember some of the times in my channel's infancy, back when I had like... Oh, geez, maybe over 100 subscribers, which is crazy to think that I have 15,000. Nearing 16,000, actually. It was crazy whenever I look back at that, and I was trying to do 3 series a day. I was killing myself trying to do 3 series a day. It was insane. I was doing the Center, I was doing the Center server play, and I was doing the Island Survival series. I remember it like it was yesterday. I would wake up, start recording at, like, noon and be done by like 10 p.m. at night, and then I'd have to edit all 3 videos, and I wouldn't go to bed until 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's see, I thought cryopods were mods. Nope, they're part of Extinction. Extinction is the new DLC that came out on Ark. Ease my mental state. You said you needed to get a mammoth, and I thought, don't take that in the doc's office. Sheesh. Let's see. It was so much. You can kill yourself doing that. I know. I've seen countless creators who constantly do everything in their power to make as much content as possible. And it took me a while to figure out that you shouldn't be connecting just, or you shouldn't be creating just to create. You should be creating to share. And the earlier, if I would have realized that earlier, I would have probably been really well off. But I downloaded a picture off of Twitter or something like that. It's one of those cliche quotes, but at the same time, it really speaks a lot of volumes. And it says, friendly reminder that doing your best does not mean working yourself to the point of a mental breakdown. And that could not be more true. That could not be more true. Because when I started YouTube, I was like, okay, this has to be 100%, 100% of the time. In fact, if I could do 101%, I would do it. And that caused a lot of the health problems that I struggle with today, because I was so enthralled in this idea that if you're not working, you're not progressing. And that idea, that idealism, that ideology that if you're not working, you're not progressing, holy shit is it toxic to your brain, and it will fuck you up. And I am a first hand to that. And my God, it is so unhealthy for you, but I'm so glad that I'm not like that anymore. Let's see. I'm a noob. I'm a sub. Don't know why I haven't already. No worries, Pineapple. No worries. Let's see. I used to go home Friday night and go to bed Sunday night, paying for it now, of course. Yeah, exactly. That's, oh my goodness, that's insane, David. That's crazy. Oi. Fit in the right place. Fit in the right place. Fit, Jesus. Thank you. I prefer quality over quantity every time, and yes, that's something that I think a lot of people, when they're in their channel's infancy in YouTube, they do quantity over quality, or they're striving to do quantity with quality, which is great if you can manage that balance, but at the same time, if you really break it down, quality, to make a quality video takes time, and quantity, it takes time as well to do all of that, and there's only 24 hours in a day. And if you don't prioritize well, or if you are not working literally 100% of the time, every single day, then I don't know if that's an attainable goal, unless quantity could mean a smaller quantity with quality videos, something like that. I'm not sure. Let's see. That's the old Calvinist work ethic baked into the American cake. Exactly. That's something that Chloe actually told me, too. Oh my God, I'm out of crafting walls? Holy shit. That's so true. A while ago, I was working 2 jobs and doing so much, I forgot about one of my shifts, and I broke down. That when I realized I needed to cut down to 1 job again before it drained me. Exactly. Having not gone into the workforce in that regard, it's one of those things where it takes it to really understand it. And I think that's something that YouTube taught me. YouTube taught me that if you do not take care of yourself, you will pay for this years down the road. And technically I'm only 3 years into this channel on the 25th, but the information that I've learned about myself and learned about health and who I am as a person has shaped me into the person who I thought at one point I would never find. Especially with somebody struggling with depression when they were, back in 2015. Depression still finds its way back into my head every now and again, but I don't let it get to me. Not as much as it did before. What's up, Mr. A? Good to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by. Started a Ragnarok non-dedicated with my friend. I'm gonna probably build a base where the waterfall you discovered in episode 1 is. Thanks for that, by the way. I'm glad you found that one. Or I'm glad that you're gonna build a base there. It's a pretty sweet place. But cool. Very nice. Non-dedicated multiplayer servers are fun. Especially because you can just chill out with your friends. Never had a job yet. Don't you worry about that, Lee. Don't you worry about that. The time will come when working is the time for you. The life you miss when you overwork, you can never get back, so take time. Yes. And honestly, and it makes me want to cry, honestly, but the time that I've been able to spend with Chloe, my God, had I never taken the chance to actually talk to her, and had I never taken the chance to actually get to know her, and to fly out to Sweden for the first time and meet her and see her, I think I would be in a really bad position right now. I would be back where I was in the really dark area that I was back in 2014, 2015 area. And I shudder to think about what I would be like now. But all I know is I'm so thankful to have come so far and to have had her by my side as well. My God. Makes me want to cry just thinking about that, because it's like you would have been lost. You would have been lost to the world, and it's crazy to just think about that. Americans only got a 6-day work week in 1913. Manufacturers wanted a 7-day work week. Just reading a biography of Al Smith, this included women and children. Goodness gracious. Before the kid was born, I used to work at the shop for 100 hours plus a week. Yeah, exactly. It seems the American work ethic, we just get so caught up in working that if we're not the best, we're not... If we're not first, we're not the best. And if we're not the best, then we're losing. And it's this toxic mentality that if you're not progressing, if you're not working 100% of the time, you're not progressing. You know, you're not making progress to where you should be or to where you could be. And it's that mentality that really, really fucks with your head. Let's see. Kind of working on it? That's good, Lee. What happens to that Quetz? Sorry for the lot of questions. I'm a noob. No worries. No reason to be sorry. It's a tech Quetzal. Let's see. Tried looking for that cool waterfall temple for hours and I couldn't find it for the life of me. I'm sure she feels the same. I know she does. She's told me that many a time. Many a time. Just stopping by to check out the mansion, and boy, is it huge. I know, buddy. I know, it's crazy. I thought I saw you fly in over there. Where's Chloe? She's with her family right now. Her father's having a few problems, so she is out with them right now. There we go. And... there we... nope. There we go. Perfect. Do you know... oh, disentangle. No, you could get 10 quets. Wait, what? Alright, so we'll just continue to put these thatch walls up. Chances are by the end of the stream, which is in the next 19 minutes, we'll probably have the rest of the walls up. I'll do the interior walls off camera because I only need a few of them, because there won't be a whole lot of walls separating the rest of the home. So, I mean, you could fit a goddamn Bronto in this house. It's a little bit crazy. You could probably fit a Giga comfortably inside of that main atrium. Whoops, stupid autocorrect. Ah, I kind of figured there was an autocorrect thing going on right there. Let's see, I pray the Bronto doesn't knock this over. When I say I'm working on it, I don't mean I'm applying for jobs. I mean I'm getting a mental health assessment on Thursday. I appreciate you talking about mental health. Lee, I'm proud of you. That's a huge step in anyone's life to get help or to talk to someone about it. It makes me want to cry, honestly. That's amazing. Mental health is something that's so important. I'm not in any position to ever diagnose anybody, nor would I say that I was, but it's very important for those of us that struggle with these situations to find common ground in others to where they feel comfortable to talk about it. And I think that's incredible for you, Lee. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. Ugh. My eyes. Let's see. Oi, oi, oi. I didn't know you could get a Tech Quetz. Yes, so Tech Quetzes, they spawn on most of the maps, but I have the Tech Skin, which allows you to apply the skin to anything like that. You guys are amazing. I had a friend who was in a long-distance relationship from a different state, and it was difficult. Your relationship is so strong, and I wish you guys all the best. Thank you, Cheshire. I very much appreciate that. It is very difficult. The mileage is... it's tough. It is very tough. And the longer we're apart, the more strain we feel on the relationship. But honestly, when I look at her... you know, whenever I'm in person, whenever I finally get to hold her again, Jesus, don't cry. Whenever I get to hold her again, it makes all of that time that was spent away so much better. Because it's like my sister once told me, and my mom tells me too, distance makes the heart grow fonder, and the time apart makes you love each other more. And it gives you time to miss one another. And my God, if we had a lot of fucking time to miss one another. Like, Jesus. Now the Bronto won't bother you anymore. Oh, did you take that Bronto out? Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that, buddy. Of course, Lee. Let's see. It's always important to share your situation with someone. It is. It's very important. And I think that's something that a lot of people overlook because out of fear of sounding strange or out of fear of sounding abnormal. Let's see. Welcome back, Cryptic. Good to have you back in here, buddy. Really want to go back to watching Ragnarok, but want to stay too? Well, the Pineapple will be ending off here in about 15 minutes, so if you want to stay for the rest of the stream, you can absolutely do that. And then plop your butt right back down, grab some popcorn, grab a Diet Coke, and watch the rest of Ragnarok, and I would absolutely appreciate that. Wish they had continued the Tech Dinosaur thing. It would be fun to get a Tech Trike, Tech Mose, best of all the Tech Giga. Yeah, that's true. You can make them with the Tech skins. Like, I have a Tech Mosasaur skin and a Tech Trike and the Tech Giga and stuff like that. Or not the Tech Giga, the Tech Mosa is what I meant to say. But yeah, I wish they would have had the wild ones and stuff like that. That would have been really cool. Because the Tech Giga, I think you can get that... You can get that on Xbox, if I'm not mistaken. I thought it was only a PS4 exclusive, but I guess I was wrong. But the Tech Mosasaur is amazing. The Tech Tappy is awesome as well, but then again, that's only a Tech Tappy saddle. A Tech Wyvern would have been badass. Oh my god, that would have been so cool. Let's see. Actually, no, I just want the regular night vision. Time to miss each other at this stage is important. It's never good to make the other person your whole life. Keep your own identities. It makes your relationship more interesting. True, I can understand what you mean by that, Zave. I definitely understand that. But it's one of the most fulfilling things that I think I've ever had to really make Chloe a humongous part of my life. Sure, I still have my identity. Sure, I still know who I am. But having her as a main part of our lives, and me for her, her for me, is something that I don't think I could ever live without now, honestly. But let's see. When I say you and Chloe are the #1 YouTube couple, I mean sincerest from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Mr. Ray. That's very heartwarming. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Sorry I was quiet. I was away from the keyboard fixing some food. Ooh, what you eating there? What you eating there, baby light? Alright. Good stuff. Hello, Jacob. Good to have you in there, buddy. Let's see, do I have my guy up? Oh, wrong button! I just punched my own house. Everything fine? Everything's fine. Okay, perfect. I really want to start a proper channel. Could you give me some tips? Well, it depends on the type of channel that you're going to start there, Pineapple. It's easier than you think. It just takes... It's a psyche thing. Okay. So I think that looks pretty dang good. I need to stop crafting or else I'm going to be 1,000,000 pounds overweight. Oh wait, already done. Roasted corn and mashed potatoes. Mmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. No, but when it comes to starting a channel there, Pineapple, 1, you need to narrow down your target audience. 2, find out why you want to start a channel. Is it for money? Is it for fame? Is it just because it's a hobby of yours that you want to continue to do? Is it something that, and don't look because I'm about to waste all of these materials, is it something that, you know, you've always wanted to do? Is it something that you can see yourself doing for a long time? And there's a lot of variables when it comes to starting a YouTube channel, and it's a journey, that's for sure. The Quetz flew too close to the Wyvern Sanctuary, and I couldn't protect it without killing it. Bringing back your stuff now. Luckily, I only used about 32 tranks before it died. I'm sorry about that, Ashley. I could probably breed you a Quetzal, but it won't be the best one. It won't be a 162 tech. Now, let's see. We're going to put Storm back in cryo as well. Speaking of food, my boyfriend's finally ready, so I'm heading out. Bye, everyone. Bye, Cheshire. Enjoy your food. Let's see. When you decide to go inside, you really go inside. Let's see. Let me drop all this fiber and such. And we'll just be heading back to the house because we'll end off today's stream here soon. I'm going to do a little bit of crafting down there as well. See you later, Cryptic. Let's see. Okay, thanks, bro. Helps a lot. No worries. Happy to help, buddy. Happy to help in any way that I can. Alright. Oh, geez, there's Ashley right there. Thank you. Perfect. I almost left without it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Been here since episode 1 of Skyrim House Mods. Thank you, Halo. I appreciate that. Cool name. Alright, so let's do a little bit of a quick look-see inside of here, and we'll see exactly what we got. Are you on a server? If so, can I join on PS4? No, unfortunately, it's an Xbox server there, bud. Sorry about that. Let's see. All those mats. I know. I can collect them again, though. I'm going to go out and tame a mammoth here soon, so. Let's see. Well, I'm going to go take off a little early. All the best to Chloe, and you will be in touch. See you later, David. Thank you so much for coming on by. I appreciate you, as always, coming on by. It's looking pretty good. I like it. I can dig it, and I want some more of it. When will you stream next? And it's okay. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we'll do the next stream. Whether or not it's Ark again, or if it's Rocket League or Anthem with Chloe, if she decides to join us, then we'll just go from there. But tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern is when I stream. Every day at 2 p.m. Eastern, except for the weekends. Let's see. Don't speed at getting to the dock. Better to get there late than not at all. I would agree. I would absolutely agree. I'm still waiting to hear back whether or not it's confirmed or not, because I think she said the dock was in a thingy. Wow, are those all pearls? Oh my god, that's so cool. You can see it from all the way over here. That's crazy. Not good building on Ark. Is there, like, cool pre-built homes in the inventory menu? Unfortunately not. Let's see. Another Bronto off the cliff. Thank you, Jacob. Don't worry, I'm going to still watch your epic Ragnarok. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. I'm not good at building either. That is a lie, Ashley. You built that amazing thing over in the Scotland biome in the last season. You had that gigantic box, and you had that, like, basically it was like an air traffic controller tower that was on top of all of that. That thing was insane. Looked really cool. Let's see. And props to you on that series. It's epic and very entertaining. Thank you, Pineapple. I love that series so much. So thank you for that. Let's see. We'll be ready just in case. That's true. Yeah, I should do that. Hope things turn out good for you with the doc, and I hope things go well for Chloe. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. I hope things go well with the doctor, too. I'm not really sure exactly what to expect, but we'll figure it out. I'll get it figured out, and if things need to happen, then you guys will be updated. As always, y'all are basically my extended family, so I love talking to you. We can do some stuff over here at the house. Well, we can get you a nice big meal. There you go, big man. Very, very good. Alright, let's see. Blech. Hey, that's my house. Yes, it is. Thanks, Lol. That wasn't my best, though. I want to make something similar to that for dino storage. Yeah, it always seems like everybody has to have a massive dedicated dino storage. It's so funny. Oh, wait, let's see. Let's throw you off my shoulder, and let's take night vision off, because holy shit, that's bright. Alright. And then we can go ahead and take this cooked fish meat, and we can go and throw it inside of here, and we'll be good to go. Let's take the raw fish meat out of here. We could probably cook some more of that up, honestly. But the cooked fish meat lasts longer than raw fish meat. That's why we're putting that in there. Got a tip from that. There we go. Perfect. I've enjoyed everything you have done. It's fun seeing things I wouldn't get to play otherwise. I'm glad you enjoy that. Really glad you enjoy that. I swear this is the nicest place on YouTube. Thank you, Lee. I like to have a welcoming community, and I'm glad y'all like to be a part of it, too. Alright, we'll put all of that stuff back in there. I enjoyed the Carved Brink miniseries of Skyrim this weekend. I'm glad. We got 2 more episodes coming this weekend, 2 more episodes after that weekend, and then probably 2 more after that, and that, and that. So, yeah. Let's see, I really want Extinction, but can't get it. Well, save some money, there's a pineapple. Call it weird, but if I'm gonna get good at building, I'm gonna go and watch your builds. No weirdness about that there, Halo. Montage Monday is probably where you want to start. Montage Monday is where a lot of, in fact, all of my builds came from, practically. So you can start there if you would like. And I would always appreciate that. Always appreciate that. That night vision was bugging me, yeah. Sorry, it is kind of annoying at times. Also, if you need a place to get away from the cold, my doors are unlocked. Oh, that's sweet. Maybe I'll take a trip over there one day. Okay, I got my burgers. I don't think we need any more veggies. Holy Jesus, we got way too many damn veggies. I brought over a bunch of materials from... Oi, oi, there goes my turret. Dunk. I brought over a bunch of materials from, frickin' Extinction. Where did my... Oh, that was where the cryopod thing was at. Okay. I just store all mine in the cryo fridge, except for certain ones like my rock golem guard and my farm animals, lol, auto mutton farm. Let's see. Don't forget extra lockpicks for Skyrim. Yeah, I actually, in Saturday's video, you'll find out that that was almost a problem. Let's see. By the way, I can't join Discord for a reason. I don't know what to do. Have you... I think you're in the Discord, Mr. Anonymous. I think I added you. Like, I added you into the Discord. You just have to navigate through all of the different menus. I thought you were in Discord already, Mr. A. Do you need to cook meat for that potion you want to make? Oh, good thinking there, Phyllis. Good thinking. Thank you for reminding me that I wanted to make focal chili. Yeah, let me go grab a wyvern and we can go out and grab meat for the end of the stream. Stream's only got about 5 minutes left, so for those of you that have to get out of here, thank you so much for coming on by. Very much appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. if you want to come by and check it out. But if not, stick around and we got a couple more minutes left. We're just going to go grab some meat. Just gonna go grab some meat. Bye, see you tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes well for you and Chloe and her dad. See ya. Thanks, bro. See you later as a pineapple. Wonderful having you here. Have a great rest of your evening. Alright, let's see. We want some big ticket items. Big ticket items. But first I want to get this green drop. It had an orange ring around it, so... Having streams like this are cool, just getting to chat with you. I'm glad you liked it. It was kind of an experiment for me today, and I was like, you know what? Let's try something a little different. It seems you guys have really enjoyed it, and we've had quite a few people... God, that's trash! We've had quite a few people come on by, and I appreciate everybody sticking around and hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it, too. Alright, let's see. We want to get this stego. Got a couple stegos right here. Alright, see you later, Kyle. Thanks so much for coming on by. Hope to see you in the next one. Alright, this is the fire wyvern that I did not level up that far, right? Yeah, I didn't even level it up like any. Well, that means if I can kill all of this shit with this really squishy fire wyvern, almost said forest wyvern, then I'm gonna be good to go. It's got 10k health. Let's see, let's bump that stamina up to about 3,000 stamina. Around there, and then the rest can go into melee damage. What's up, Kaylee? You came right at the end of the stream today, but good to see you in here anyways. Good luck at the dock. Hope everything turns out okay. I'll catch you later, brother. See you later, Xavier. Thank you so much for coming on by, and we'll see you in the next one, bud. Lovely. Alright, so that should be a decent bit of raw meat. We'll throw that in the grill. In fact, I'll keep that on my dragon for now. But I think with that, you guys, I think we're actually going to go ahead and end off right there. Because I think I need a couple more minutes to myself to get ready for for my doctor's appointment if it happens. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for coming on by the live stream today. I very much appreciate it. If you want to see more, you can always check out the videos that I have in back catalog, as well as come back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and hang out with us on stream there. So guys, thank you so much once again for coming on by, and I will see you in the next stream.